Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring. Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky!
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
And from Pacific Islands, the WWE Women's Champion, Tamina!
Tamina spent the last decade and a half beating people up and making a lot of money.
No woman wants to see her name next to Tamina's when they get to the arena.
Listen, there ain't nobody meaner than Tamina, and nobody tougher either.
The bell rings. Tough loss for Tamina. She's going to remember this one for a long while.
I sit here right now flabbergasted. Tamina just got overpowered. The Alpha Academy is here.
Byron, I've always wanted to do this.
Sheesh.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 532 pounds. The Raw Tag Team Champions, Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Everyone show some reverence for Imperium.
One of the most disciplined groups WWE has ever seen.
Looking ready to dish out some punishment.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 440 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium.
Well, Imperium clearly are not here to have fun, but you have to respect their mission statement of the mat being sacred.
Oh, I do, but I've seen your matches, Saxton, and you do not respect their mission statement.
Have you seen my matches? I definitely consider the match sacred.
Oh my gosh.
He's undefeated.
Precision offense, incredible in-ring skill. That's the calling card of Imperium.
And it is one that has brought them great success.
As obnoxious
simply superhuman.
The Alpha Academy.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
This must be a demoralizing.
And here he comes.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Authority, United States Champion, the Best.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bronson Reed!
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Here is your winner, the Best.
A big loss here for Bronson Reed.
I'm in shock, honestly. Big Bronson Reed usually looks so unstoppable.